Hey guys, what is up? Quick Shift Gaming, and a quick little word. I haven't had the time to actually look at these screenshots. They just came out, and I want to try and post them as fast as I can. And I have to go somewhere in a bit. So let's get started, shall we? Here we have a woman that is looking to do a heavy attack on a zombie that's just about to get up with a lead pipe. So you can probably just take the lead pipe off the plumbing of a building on the side of it, just like Dead Island. She's got what looks to be, it could possibly be a dead zombie or a crawler underneath her. I have seen a few crawlers in some videos, so I think it's a crawler. And she's got two other zombies surrounding her. If you look off to in the distance, you can actually see that there is a a billboard in which looks like the billboard from one of the convenience stores in a screenshot. I'm not sure that it is that though. And if you look to the right side, it looks to be a big mall or just a billboard. I'm not sure. Looking by the structure of it though, it looks like it's a billboard. And if you look on the mini-map, you got a pedo van indicator and a home base or an outpost indicator. So that's pretty cool. Next screenshot. Here we have a woman, once again, that has killed off what looks to be like 3 or 4 zombies, and there's another one coming up on the mini-map. If you look to the top right of the screen, you can actually see that it says Home Defense, Horde Destroyed, Community Moral is very low. So, and there's a happy face saying +2. So, I don't know, there could be a bar going from 1 to 10, and 2 is just about low enough for the moral of the community. But what I think this is, the home defense, it looks like a challenge or a quest that you do to just pick off a few zombies for some of the survivors that are in the vicinity. So that's pretty cool. In the bottom left of the screen, you can see that there's a ton of vehicles and a outpost that could be taken, but is unfortunately, it looks to be, oh yeah, that's the zombie hoarding indicator. It looks like it's an outpost that you can take, but there is a zombie horde surrounding it. And if you look to the bottom right of the screen, you can actually see that it says skill increased, level of fighting 2. And I explained that in another video. What that is the more you level up your melee or your guns or something. If you already know this, you can skip it if you want. But for the people who don't know about this, what that does is it'll what it does is it actually increases not the accuracy, but it increases the damage you do on zombies. And when it comes to guns, it increases accuracy and reload time. So that's pretty cool. Next screenshot here, we have a courthouse, possibly, I don't know. It looks to be a courthouse, and it looks like they were trying to prepare themselves for the zombie outbreak because of there being a fence and shipping crates and just the concrete barriers. Unfortunately, don't think that went too well. And this could possibly be taken as a outpost. I don't think it can be though, because there's no outpost indicator. But if you look to the right side, there is a tower. So that actually gets me pretty pumped for the game, because it just goes to show like how many things that you can get. Oh, and there is also a another tower to the left side behind the tree. I actually did not see that. So that's cool. Next screenshot here, we have a woman that's about to blow this zombie's head off, and we are in the police station, or right beside it, sorry. And for some of you guys that haven't seen some of the PAX videos, people actually went into the police department and they searched some of the gun racks, and there was a KSG with two rounds of ammunition or more, I'm not sure. It said 1. And they went up to the top floor and they found actual medical supplies, so that's pretty cool. And if you look on the radar, I actually have not seen these icons before, but it looks to be a binocular, and that could be the scouting area. There's an outpost, and I don't know what that is. It looks like I don't know, a vent, but that's cool, and it looks like she targeted that on the map as an objective or to go to, so she'd have an easier time. And if you look to the left side, there is the Jeez, I am short on words today and I cannot talk. There is the vehicle salesman place. I told you guys I was out of words. And I showed you guys this one building in another screenshot in my first video. Yeah, my first video, and it had all the types of vehicles in the game. So next screenshot here, we have a burning building. So it looked like they also were trying to prepare themselves for the zombie outbreak with an actual better fence, because there's barbed wire on the fence, and it looks a little more strong. And there's shipping crates and sandbags. Unfortunately, didn't really look like they did a good job because of the fire. And if you look to the right side, we have another type of vehicle. It looks to be like a Dodge Charger or like Camaro. And if you look to the left side, there's like a little yellow icon. It looks like a paddle. I'll point that out for you. And I'm not sure what that actually stands for. It could be that chemical thing in science. I don't know. Anyways, I always get sidetracked. Next screenshot. Here we go. This looks to be the barn that I showed you guys in my last video, and it is the barn because if you look to the top left of the screenshot, it says barn, and there's 3 question marks, and it says resources. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure what that stands for. Sorry, but what I do think that is for is that she's scouting out the barn and she's looking for resources. I'm not sure. I couldn't find much information on this when I read it. I just had a voice crack there. Anyways, next screenshot. This one particular screenshot gets me so psyched for this game. Unfortunately, there are zombies with their faces eaten off, or just the people that died in the plane crash with their faces eaten off. And deal with it. Sorry, you guys came here for a zombie video, so can't do much. Just skip it if you want. If you're gonna get sick to the stomach, do whatever you gotta do. But getting sidetracked again. Reason why I'm stoked for this is that it's just the matter of every game has a challenge to get a lot of object. Let me rephrase that. When it comes to games, if you want to find a big bunch of resources or whatever items in one pile, there always has to be a challenge. And with this, there's fire everywhere, so it's obviously letting off a mass amount of, oh my goodness, a mass amount of light. I can't talk. So it's obviously going to attract a bunch of zombies to it, so that's going to be more of a challenge, and to actually get the resources from this one plane. So that's why it gets me excited, because it's a challenge and I want to find lots of resources. Moving on to the next screenshot. Here we have Bronto gas. And there's another screenshot with dinosaurs, so I don't know what it is with the game, but it seems like this game is associated with just dinosaurs. I'm not sure why. But if you look to the right side, there is a Norman or a Norma vehicle truck and a zombie that's about to come up on this guy on the mini-map. And there is an outpost that could be taken, but has a zombie horde around it. So he could be going there for fuel for a generator or something. You cannot fill up vehicles. That was they were thinking of having that idea, but they went against it and they just said, okay, whatever. They'll have unlimited gas, because I'm not sure why. They didn't really explain a lot of information on why they didn't want it, but once again, getting sidetracked. So he could, yeah, like I said, he could be going there for gas for a generator, if he does have one. And there's just the city itself and billboards and things in the mountains, and uh, all sorts of stuff in this screenshot. I'm out of words today, guys. I'm sorry. So next screenshot, as I said, this game is associated with zombies, or not zombies. What am I saying? Dinosaurs. Of course, this game is associated with zombies. But she's carrying a tomahawk or a hatchet, and it looks like she drove here in a truck, and she just finished smashing the zombies to bits. And there's the T-Rex Presso, and it looks to be like those little like roadside, like, here you go, here's some food things. Like I said, I'm out of words. I cannot talk today. And there's a Stego store, so there's gonna be obviously some resources there. And they said in the video that they want to have resources in almost every building that you can open, because you don't want to go there and you just finished like killing like 20 zombies and wasting all your ammo, and then next thing you know, you go in there and you're shit out of luck because there's nothing in there. So yeah. The next screenshot, here we have a football field, and I don't know why, but this just reminds me of Zombieland. Because at the beginning of the video where the guy was getting chased by another zombie his size, and if you look off into the distance on the mountain, there's an M. I'm not sure what that stands for. So that I actually really like that screenshot. And over this building, oh, that's actually the building that we seen earlier with the fire. And to prove it, there's a bunch of smoke in the air. So that's actually really cool. Like I said, I haven't had enough time to actually look at these screenshots. I'm just going off the bat. So next screenshot here, I don't know. Blang black grocery store. No racial pun intended, whatever. But this looks to be a grocery store, and there could be a mass amount of resources in here. And oh my goodness, there's actually a lot of vehicles here. Wow. Anyways, it is a grocery store actually, because there's a fork and a knife indicator on top of it, and he's carrying 3 grenades, so that's pretty cool. Next screenshot, this actually gets me stoked for the game as well, because there is a helicopter crash that just completely destroyed this house. Like, destroyed it. Like, look at it. And it's not a plane, crop duster, whatever. It is a helicopter, because if you look to, like on top of it, where there's normally the blade at the tail, there's like a pipe or whatever. I'm not sure what you call that. I'm out of words today. God. And that's meant to hold on to a spinning blade to level out the helicopter's levitation, whatever. I'm out of words. And there are the blades beside the guy's left hand. Well, our left, not his. Anyways, there's the blades, and then I don't know. There's just a big. Oh, there's actually a big radio tower in the distance. That's really cool. Like I said, haven't had enough time to actually look at these. Jeez. Here we have a grenade launcher. There has been no information on this, no screenshots, not even on the mural of weapons. That's what I call it. There is a grenade launcher. Oh my Jesus. We're gonna fuck some shit up. Anyways, that they're getting wrecked. I've actually never seen that. When I went to go and save these pictures and upload them to my laptop, I thought it was okay, whatever, just a grenade explosion. You just pulled out a shotgun with a drum mag, but it is a grenade launcher, because if you look in the drum mag, there's the big capsules for grenades. So that actually gets me pumped for this game. Wow, there has been no information on that. That is amazing. Hey guys, unfortunately that is as long as I can make the video, because the video in total with the last screenshot turned out to be over the time limit I can actually upload, which is 15 minutes. So that just bummed me out. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, especially for the grenade launcher. That just got me stoked. And a closer look at the plane. Subscribe for more State of Decay. God, I still can't talk. Subscribe for more State of Decay. Like I said, I want to start a Let's Play on that, as I said in my last video, if the game does turn out as a Let's Playable video game. And comment telling me what you hope to see in game.